What's up, YouTube? It's your boy the Incredible Joe, back at it again with another video, baby. Today we are up here at Auto Nation in Katy, Texas. I'm getting my oil changed. Let me just tell you, I went to Texan Dodge in Humble. Yeah, in Humble or Humble or however the hell you want to say it. I don't know. I went over there. Sorry for the wind noise, but I thought that my oil change package was going to work everywhere I went as long as it was a Dodge dealership. I was sadly mistaken because that's not the case. So they were talking about it's gonna be $100 just to change my oil, bro. No, that's not happening. Not today. It's not, because I have other stuff to do. So I came all the way to Katy just to get my oil changed, bro. And you know, it's worth the drive, I guess, because I had to get gas and all that kind of stuff. So I'd rather go ahead and bite the bullet, drive way to Katy, than to pay $100 for an oil change and then pay $50 for gas. And it wasn't happening today. But anyway, so we drove all the way to Katy, Texas, or I drove all the way to Katy, Texas, to get my oil changed for free. Yes, sir, for the free ski. But it cost, you know, I had to put like $40 in gas to get out here. But like I said, my car's pretty good on gas. It is what it is. But today, what we're doing is a review on a 2019 1500 Dodge Ram. That's right, with the big, you know, I guess it's, let me go see. But anyway, we're doing a review on this one. I know a lot of people have been looking at the car and are interested in the car. I haven't seen one in person. Like I said, I've seen one drive by me, but I haven't seen the inside of a car yet. So like I said, that's what we're gonna do a review on today. Go to big key fob and Ram and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, shout out to Auto Nation right here in Katy. Auto Nation Dodge Chrysler right here in Katy. They let me do the review and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, going over here now to check out all the Dodges and stuff like that, and just see what they got to offer, to be honest, because like I said, I've never seen one. Honestly, I don't even know where the hell he told me they were over here. But anyway, we're gonna check out and see what all the hoopla is about on this car, man, because like I said, a lot of people are in love with this car. They love the way it looks. I love the outside of it, but I've never seen the inside of the car to say I love the inside, so I'm not gonna say I love it yet. We'll see when I get over there. But just for other reviews I've seen on the car, yeah, it's supposed to be top notch. Let me see. Silver, silver, silver. Here we go over here. All the Dodges and things like that. Oh, where is it? Here go a few of them right here, but this ain't the one I'm looking for. What's the stock number on this? KN. I don't know, bro. That thing kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. Look at the exterior of that car. This thing kind of nice. This ain't the one we're looking at. We're looking at a silver one. Let me see. Oh, right here. I guess I can. Well, no, that door locked. That's the old one. Walk through here. Boom, boom, boom. See if we can find one. Find the one I'm supposed to be driving. Let me see. Let's just check out this one, since it's technically I'm doing 1500 anyway. But I wanted to get up in there and start it up and all that kind of stuff. But we're gonna just take a look since we're right here anyway. So, as you can see, as you can tell right here, boom, automatic. We got the big step ladder running board thing right here. You know, it's gonna stay down there. You lock the door, boom, and come back up. Open the door, boom, and fall back down. Yes, sir. We got the big door panels and stuff like that right here. Check that out, man. Look at this. Look at all this stitching it. Come on, bro. Dodge really killed the game with this. Now, I have seen the, you know, all the newer little cars and stuff like that, but ain't none of them looking like this. Look at the radio. This is where they killed the game. I don't care what other truck you looking at, this killed the game in every truck that you gonna look at. I promise it did. Look at this radio, bro. Look at this radio. Look at the little turn knobs. Look at the big seats, man. Big seats, big stitching in the leather and stuff. Got your limited on here, limited right there. Boom, boom. Radio right here. Look at all that, man. Man, they went crazy in this truck. Big space down here. Let's go see the one that I'm supposed to be riding in, man, so I can start it up and let y'all see what's going on with the way they look on the dash and all that kind of stuff. Let me go find one I can start up real quick. Let me see. Where the hell the truck at? Anyway, man, I'm gonna go find this truck. I'm gonna click the camera back on when I get to it. Y'all stay tuned for the rest of the video.
So, of course, this is the display. This is how you control your AC. You can control them all like on analog or via screen. Obviously, heated and cooled seats. You have 360 camera. So like if I wanted to, right, I'll go right here. You can see it back there. Put your foot on the brake. I'll go ahead and turn that in reverse. Actually, hold on. Better show you like this. Just go to radio, right? Brake. And then I don't know why it's not showing you right now, but typically they have 360 reverse cameras, so you can see completely all the way around your vehicle.
Really?
Well, yeah, while you're backing up or stuff like that. They also have cameras in the front that you can control. So if you're pulling into a tight spot, you can see that. Of course, you have your panoramic sunroof all the way back, and this whole portion of the screen, window, all the way back as well.
So does the second half go back as well, or is it just kind of like?
Not. No.
Oh, dude, they should.
Yeah.
They should just did the whole thing, man.
Yeah, yeah. So that goes up. Of course, some of the other cool features about this vehicle is you have airbag suspension, so it goes up 4 inches. Has off-road 1, off-road 2. So you'll pay, if you can kind of pay attention, you can kind of see it going up and down. Pretty cool, I guess.
Just push it down.
It'll drop down and you can.
Oh, okay.
Gauge right there.
I saw that. That was nice.
That's pretty much it, man. Oh, you have wireless charging as well. So grab your phone. Excuse my screen, it's cracked, but and you watch this blue light.
Does it work for Android too?
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Because I know, like in the Sierras, I think it only works for the Android, not the iPhone. Or should I put it in just in a?
I usually put it more towards the center, but as long as it's wireless chargeable, I think it should work.
Maybe it's my case or something, or maybe just, I don't know. Didn't want to agree with my phone.
This right here is what they, from what I'm told, it's actually a cooler. It turns into a cooler. You flip this bad boy up and you're able to put
this whole thing?
some drinks in there, yeah, from what I understand.
So that's kind of like the Range Rover, like the autobiography.
Yeah, and you also have your these are supposed to be the most capable trucks, right? So they have like measurements here on the ram bins in the back. If you open those up, you'll see measurements and stuff like that. Cool little feature they put on here. Actually, I'll take this out. I'll show you this too. They put all the generations of the vehicles of the Rams. So they have the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s, and then current.
So it's kind of like the Challenger when they put the Challenger right there in the little windowsill.
Yep.
So this right here is where it shows you
the fill
like,
line.
Okay, so like you put, let's say, what, I would keep ice in there?
Yeah, yeah.
So you put ice in there, it shows you where to stop it.
Yeah, you don't want to overfill.
Okay. And then you got your little
storage compartments.
Right here.
So there's actually 20 liters of storage throughout the whole vehicle, which is like the best in class as far as storage goes.
Right.
You got that.
USB port right there. So on the radio, like, where is it from the 2018s in their screen? How does like the functionality of the radio change?
They're pretty much the same, honestly.
It's just
bigger,
huge.
Yeah, exactly.
How does aftermarket work with this? I know some people want aftermarket screens. So would you get like the same type of quality, or is it like?
So the thing is typically with aftermarket, this isn't brand new, right? So for aftermarket, it's going to be a little bit harder from what I would think, right? Because they have to come out with a new a tray or something that comes all the way through. I'm sure within the year or so they'll have it, but probably not right now.
Okay.
That's my knowledge, at least.
So
like that.
Yeah, they catch everything.
All right.
So in the back seat, let me see. I'm 6'1". How tall are you?
I'm like 6'2".
6'2". So. The only truck I know that has this much back seat room, damn, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is the Titan.
Yeah. So they actually extended this one by 4 inches. Another little cool feature is if you pull this little, if you pull that down, you actually got a center console in the back now.
So it's kind of like.
Yeah, which is pretty neat.
That's nice.
It's not a USB port, but nonetheless, it's nice. There's 4 cup holders in the back, 4 cup holders in the front.
So it's like for the kids, like that stuff. The only thing they could have done differently with this truck is put like Have you seen the Navigators?
No.
They have a screens about a little bit smaller than that, but they're on the back of the seat, and they had done that to set the truck on.
Yeah.
But the Navigator, that's for like, you know, I'm gonna go to this exact location. Have you driven? I know you've driven the truck.
Yeah.
So how does it drive to you?
So basically, we had a ride and drive, which essentially is we basically test all the competitors' vehicles with ours.
Right.
They gave us a little road course, and honestly, this truck handles the best as far as handling goes. Boom, it's on point. Braking goes, this is the best in class in braking. Like I said, man, I'm not just making this up. I'm mainly a Ford guy.
Right.
All I've ever bought is Ford. I just happen to work at this dealership. But that ride and drive changed my mind as far as the pickup line goes right now. So,
how does it compare to, like, I think the Dodge is on line with the Tundra.
what do you mean?
Like, as far as like this compared to the Tundra, how does it feel, like the rideability and the way it handles, like, let's say a pothole. I know the Tundra handles the pothole like very well, like you can barely feel it. Now, nonetheless, it can still tear your car up. Yeah. But how does it feel like when it's going through that kind of stuff?
So what the difference is between the Tundra and this vehicle is this vehicle has airbag suspension, right? So obviously it's going to ride a little bit smoother than maybe like a you know, OEM shock or whatever. You know what I mean? This handles a lot better as far as like maybe hitting a pothole or something like that. You know?
Is airbag suspension on all of them, or is it just on the limited?
Okay, so the only ones that it's really the airbag suspension on, it's on the limited, it's on the Longhorn, and it's going to be on the Rebel. But the Rebel has an option. You can either have normal suspension or the airbag system. And the reason because of that was a lot of people were wanting to put lifts on the Rebels and stuff like that, and with the airbag suspension you couldn't. So yeah, it's actually an option now, which is pretty interesting for the 19.
So with the airbag suspension, you can't put a lift on?
Yeah, it's basically impossible how expensive it becomes.
Oh, okay.
You know, $5,000 lift becomes, you know, $10,000 lift.
Because of that.
Yeah, and you're only talking about for a couple inches. You know what I mean?
I will leave the truck how it is, to be honest. Got a parking brake is on.
Yeah, that's electric parking brake.
It is on. Oh, now it's not. No, I will leave the truck how it is because the ride height, to be honest, with the hydraulic, what is it called again? The hydraulic.
That's the airbag lift system.
Right. I'll leave it how it is. I feel like it sits pretty nice. I don't know though. Some people like the 6-inch, 8-inch, what is it? 6, 8, 10, 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll leave the truck how it is. And to be honest, to me, I think the truck doesn't look right. I've seen one lifted 18, and I feel like that's out of the question for this truck. One thing I do like they did though is they kept it modern. It's modern, but it's not overdone.
I got you. Yeah.
Like the Navigator. I was in the on YouTube watching this review on the Navigator, and I was just looking at it. I've only seen a couple of them in person, but what they did was they kept the truck modern, but they didn't overdo it.
Yeah.
Like the Explorer, it kind of reminds me of that too. But so my initial thought on the car is just very smooth. Oh, that's ABS and all that kind of stuff too. So on the dash, does the dash change when you get to like the lower trim level?
No, not for the most part. I mean, lower trim levels, they can, like if you get a tradesman, you know what I mean? You're obviously not going to be getting as much equipment on a tradesman versus, you know, limited. Limited's supposed to be like one of the top line vehicles, right. You know what I mean? Right. But as far as that goes, not really.
How's the gas mileage?
Gas mileage is, you know, for a truck, it's a truck. You know what I mean? It's going to be a little better than, you know, maybe the 18 or something, but you're buying a truck. That's how I pretty much see it. Right.
Okay, so it lets you know when you like the normal ride height and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I'll actually get specific with the gas mileage. So combined, highway and city is going to be 17, city is going to be 15, and then 21 for highway.
Total price is $64,000.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Yeah. So this one actually has the 22-inch wheels, which is an upgrade feature. You can buy limited without the panoramic sunroof, which this one is, you know, has the option.
I would.
Yeah.
It defeats the purpose. Well, I'm not gonna say it defeats the purpose because you get the radio. Yeah. But I know some older guys. I used to be a car salesman too at Baytown GMC and Buick.
Gotcha.
They're like, I don't want that. It's gonna start leaking. And when they say that, I'm too young to witness a sunroof leaking. I believe that stopped happening a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, some vehicles still have that issue. I was watching, you know, Top Gear, watching Top Gear a few years ago, and this guy had a brand new Range Rover. They were testing it out, and literally the sunroof was leaking from factory.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I never witnessed.
Not throwing shots, but that's.
You know, I guess it happens. I don't know. They say when you open it so much, you know, over the years, it eventually gets to the point where you have to replace it because it starts to leak. I don't know. I wouldn't even open it though, to be honest.
Well, see, the problem is most people, they think about that, but a lot of people barely don't even use their sunroofs, honestly. You know what I mean? People get the option, but most times they don't even use a sunroof.
In my Challenger, I actually just found out I could lift it or tilt it instead of letting it back.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. But I'll tilt mine. I won't let it back anymore.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I have this, what is it? The little, the cover, the shield. I'll have it closed. I just have my roof tilted just because, you know, it looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I would never open this because, you know, it's nice as hell. I think the only car I've ever been in with a panoramic roof was a Mercedes.
Gotcha.
So does the Sierra, the Chevrolet, are they going to have the panoramic as well?
I'm not really, you know, honestly, I don't really know. As far as my personal opinion goes on trucks, goes this truck for Toyota and Chevy. You know what I mean? I'm like an anti-Chevy guy. Not throwing shots, but that's just me. Right. I don't really keep up with Chevy.
Yeah, I know Ford typically does the best. To me, they always look the best, but now with this one, I think it's a change of heart. So
I agree. I agree on that. Like I said, I'm a Ford guy, but the only if I had to change this truck, if I would have been, you know, in the engineering team or something like that, I think I would have changed the front end a little bit. Because to me, this truck kind of looks a little bit like a new Toyota in an aspect.
I said that.
Yeah, it has that Toyota look, but not severe enough where, you know what I mean?
Right.
Not buying a Toyota.
I said that when this truck first came out, and I said it looks just like, not just like, but it looks kind of like a Tundra.
Yeah.
I said that when it first came out, and I think I was looking at the new Denali Sierra. It looks just like a Ford. Yeah. It looks just like an F-150.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's come out, and I don't believe it's come out. It's coming out. What is it, March?
I'm not sure.
And March thing comes out, but I know it looks just like an F-150. But like I said, I know they haven't dropped any new Fords yet, but I'm kind of curious to see what that's going to look like because I know they always look the best.
Yeah.
But this right here kind of it puts Dodge over the top.
Yeah, I agree. You also have lane assist and parking assist as well in this vehicle.
So it kind of shows you, like, you know, get back in your lane.
Yeah.
And the 68 Z28, I love that one too.
Yeah.
There's very little body roll too.
Yeah, for a truck, I mean, it's that airbag suspension.
I think my car has more body roll in this. I'm not even, like, no joke. I think my car has more body roll in this truck.
Right. So we're gonna be coming up to a straight right here. Just slow down, and I'll let you hit it from the big.
Okay.
It's probably right here.
It's like about to take off the ground, man. This truck is ridiculous, man. Like, no other truck is like this. The Sierra doesn't feel. The Sierra is damn near non-responsive.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, no shots taken out the Sierra, and whoever loves Sierra and has a Sierra. But do I go this way?
Yeah, you can take a left, yeah. So I'll tell you this: when we did the ride and drive, as far as the fastest truck, because you know we tested all who's faster, who handled better, who braked better. The Ford and the Ram were pretty much on par as far as speed goes. They were both pretty quick, honestly. The Chevy kind of lacked a little bit of power.
Right.
Now I think 410. You know, those babies are putting out like 900 torque.
Right.
You know what I mean? You tune one of those guys, I mean, you'll have a fast truck.
How much horsepower are you getting in this truck?
This truck, you know, honestly, I don't even want to begin to lie. I know it's around 400.
Around 400. Yeah, ballpark.
Ballpark 400.
The torque's probably about the same.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up.
I know with the lease, you know, with most trucks, the torque really kind of just depends on the gear ratio and stuff like that, you know.
Right.
As far as towing capacity, capacity. I think Ram is best in line because, I mean, you know, we've been talking about trucks. You obviously know my opinion of what, you know, about who I prefer and this and that. But as far as towing compatibility, I can't even say that word.
Towing capacity.
Yeah, you're gonna take a left. We have a Ram truck that'll pull 30,000 pounds plus. Yeah, I mean.
Is it diesel?
Yeah, it's diesel.
Okay.
But it has that, you know, 410 gear ratio, Austin transmission. Obviously has the Cummins. I mean, that thing is a monster.
Right.
I mean, how many other trucks do you know can pull 30,000 pounds? Well, it's actually 30,000 pounds plus.
I think the closest I've seen was 25,000.
Yeah.
That was by the 2500 HTs.
Yeah.
I think, and that was a, what is it? The Super Duty or dual? What is it called?
What
With the 4 wheels in the back? It's
yeah, that's a dually.
Dually, yeah. So yeah, like that's the closest I've seen to that much weight. It was 15,000 to 25,000, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I don't like dualies because I drove one dually when I was doing a dealer trade. I was on a dealer trade,
okay,
and I just swore I hit somebody because, you know, damn, it's nice. I just swore I hit somebody because they were passing by me. You know how some people maybe edge over in the lane or whatever?
Yep.
When they edged over, I heard a noise. It wasn't even me.
Yeah.
I just knew I fucked up.
Yeah, it's some hips in the back, man. I don't know, some dualies are just
I know big. Some people like dualies just to drive them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be next one. No, it's this one.
No, yeah, you're gonna feel a U-turn right here.
Okay. But yeah, it's some people will have them just because they're like, I can't do it. The torque is crazy in those trucks. Don't get me wrong, but that's what they're for.
Yep.
But me personally, I would do it. I couldn't do it unless I just had to, like a hot shot business or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, maybe then, but just regular every day. Yeah. Until I see somebody beat this right here, because I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna outdo the seating.
Yeah.
But until I see someone beat this, which is the part that you see when you're in the truck, this is the best truck of the year and next year, year after that.
So I will tell you this, as far as my personal opinion goes on the sound system, everyone's raving about the Harman Kardon, or however you say it.
I do like Harman Kardon.
That's not the way to go in this truck though.
It's not?
No. I like loud music. Right. And that's the reason why I don't like it.
Right.
So Harman Kardon, what they like to do is they don't let the speakers push as much power because they're more focused on clarity.
Right.
When I'm listening to music, I don't want to be able to hear the person next to me talk. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. I listen to very loud music, so. We go over that or?
No, you're all right.
So yeah, auto start on via remote, airbag system, and of course, I think that's a pretty cool feature. Yeah, you know.
You don't have to do any. The only thing they could have done better is make a button so it'll go back up.
Well, feel how light this is, honestly. Pretty light, right?
Oh man, so this is like for older men that want a truck, you know, and they don't have to hurt themselves.
But they want all the nice features of, you know, a nice luxury vehicle. I can't even speak today.
Right.
So right now I just hit the button, it's gonna lower the vehicle. So how's that parking mode?
Right. So it's dropping down, right? So when you're riding, does it adjust itself? Like,
it does. So if you have it on off-road too, I think it's, I want to say, well, it adjusts between 50 and 30 miles an hour. So I think it's 30 miles an hour when you're off. No, it is 30 miles an hour off-road 2. It adjusts to off-road 1. When you hit 50 miles an hour, it'll adjust again, like lower.
Right.
It'll go to normal mode, and then when you get on the gas or you're on the highway, it goes to aero mode, and then it'll pretty much stay in aero mode. And then when you go to park, you can hit it and go to park mode.
Right. That's not. See, so this kind of set the tone for every other truck. Yeah. Does it have the okay, I thought so. I was wondering if it had like the twist cap or not. I know a lot of trucks aren't doing it anymore.
Yeah.
So it really does set the tone for every. Into this Dodge Ram limited edition video.
Thanks to my guy Jared right here at Auto Nation Chrysler Dodge here in Katy, Texas. That's the end of the video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, man, I know I did. Truck's fast, a lot faster. I think it set the tone for any other truck in the industry this year. And honestly, I think Ford will be the truck that outdoes it if it gets outdone. But anyway, we'll see, man. It's the Incredible Joe. Like, subscribe, comment, share, tell your uncle, brother, sister, cousin. You know how it goes. Like I said, man, stay tuned for the next video. Stay with me. I got a special one coming up soon. Peace.